Hey, Dalinghaus, is Liam here. One of the things I'm doing at the Fall Golf Academy this year is sending all the parents a video of their kiddos' golf swing. Kind of show you what we're working on with them during their swing. Obviously, we're trying to do a lot. We're trying to do some chipping stuff, some putting stuff. We go out and play just a little bit. I like to do a little bit more. But, I use video on the swing a lot, so I'm showing everyone a video. And I'm competing with a couple of mowers back here in the back of the range, so bear with me. The primary thing we try to do with Ty this year is make his grip a little stronger. He has a really weak grip, really, really long golf swing at the start of the season, and very handsy, very wristy through the impact zone. So we're trying to make his grip a little weaker. And I know that, Roger, you're probably doing some of that too, because on his golf club he's got two dots on his knuckles here from his index finger and middle finger that you're trying to make him see. I assume that's the reason they're there. So I would still call this grip a little bit too weak. It's not much too weak because he's got his hands in front of the ball a little bit too, but ultimately this line right here that I'm going to draw that goes up his kind of the crease between his thumb and fingers, I like to see those. That's where they are. I see them more pointed up that way. So he can still roll his hands a little bit over the club a little bit more. We'll take a look from Ty from the front angle here. That's not it. This is it. So hands in front, that's fine. He's got an iron in his hand. Maybe a little excessive, but I don't mind that. Good position. One of the things we've done with Ty this year is really try to make him turn his shoulders, hinge his club, and that's it. No flopping of the club at the top of the swing. And this is really pretty solid position for Ty right here. He swung back, kept a nice wide arc, right elbow folded, wrist hinged. I would say at the start of the year his club was there somewhere. And not because he turned more, just because he kind of let go of the club and let it flip down behind him. So major improvement there. And as he swings back through, we're trying to make him more quiet in the impact zone. Here, this position's okay. I like to see the club a little more hinged. So he throws it just a little bit. I like to see a little bit more hinged. But really good in impact on this shot. Really pretty good through impact. I shouldn't say pretty good. I should say really good. That's kind of the extension I'm trying to get with Ty. You see this left arm and club just at full reach right there, looking really good to me. He was a lot handsier through impact at the start of the fall. It's a good-looking motion from that angle. He's done a lot of improving. And we'll take the back angle here. Perfect posture. Now, one of the things I will say is that my big deal with the kiddos is put a 2x4, a golf club, an aimer of some kind next to you when you hit balls. So when I took videos of everyone, there was a board next to him, and I constantly yell at the kids. If in the first 5 minutes they haven't put a club next to him, I'm usually barking at them. So when you come, Roger, when you come out and you're practicing with Ty, don't let him just start whacking balls. Make sure he puts a board next to him because it really does a great job of doing a lot of things unconsciously, of getting your feet, knees, hips, shoulders all parallel to the target line. Sets up good habits without us having to even bother and thinking about them. Ty's, like every other single junior golfer, is guilty of just kind of getting lazy and not doing that and getting, to start whacking balls. So not bad here. Gets the club a little under the line. I like to see him hinge the club upward a little bit more. I call that area under the red line the no-fly zone, especially in that backswing. Good-looking position here. As he swings down, really good at dropping the club back down on plane. Right there looks good to me. And again, good, solid extension. Passive through impact. I like passive through impact. I don't like a lot of hands going through impact. So good-looking swing, good-looking position right there. Not too much wrong with that. So, again, backswing-wise, just get the club up a little bit higher in the backswing. Use your wrist to pick the club up in front of him a little bit more. And if he does that at the top of the swing, we won't see the club hit. It'll be hiding behind his left arm a little bit better. Just a little across the line. But otherwise, really good and good. Thank you, Dalinghaus.